guys, welcome back to my channel. How's it going? I hope everybody is well. Today's video, we are testing out something that was sent to me by one of my subscribers. She lives in America, and this was part of a ginormous box that she sent me of awesomeness. And it is a foundation, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I have got the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, which I absolutely love. I wear this all the time. This is nearly empty, and I've wanted to try this one ever since I saw it on YouTube, but they don't sell it in the UK yet. I think they are going to release it, but I don't know when. On the Maybelline website, it is listed in the States as $7.99, so I think it's going to work out around about £6, £5 or £6 if it does come to the UK. I'm super excited to try it. It just basically says dewy foundation with SPF 18 that hydrates and smooths skin's texture, leaves a naturally luminous finish. So yeah, Jeanette sent me 110 Porcelain. I'm a 105 in the Matte and Poreless, which is natural ivory. They don't look too dissimilar. I am a little bit paler since I last wore this, so we might be okay with this. I haven't tried it yet, but it comes in a glass bottle and a screw lid. I don't like not having a pump. I don't understand. I don't really understand how you're supposed to get the foundation out, and I just feel like a lot of it is just going to stick on the edges that you're never going to be able to get out unless you like stick things in and pull it out. So but we're going to do a wear test today. I'm going to do half my face with a beauty blender and half my face with a brush, just to see if it goes on better with either. Better with either one. My face is primed with my Brighter Days moisturiser and then my NYX Born to Glow primer. I just thought I'd just go all the glowy stuff all over my face. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some check-in. So I've given this a shake, and I'm going to attempt to tip a little bit out. I've got no idea if this colour is going to be okay, but I'm going to do this side of my face with a brush and this side of my face with a beauty blender. So we'll just try and see. I think it might be okay for the colour. Might be a little bit pale, but I can always bronze it up. Okay, I've got my beauty blender. I think we're good for the colour. Oh, I really like how that sits on the skin so far. It might, you never know, it might oxidise, it might separate, it might be horrible, but first impressions, I really like. You can see it's not massive coverage at all. It's just, I'd say, like sheer. I don't know if you can layer it. I will try. What does it say? It doesn't say what kind of coverage it is. What it is? It doesn't say what kind of coverage it is. It just says hydrates rough patches, leaving skin with a voluminous natural finish. So yeah, it doesn't tell you what kind of coverage it's going to give. Oh, but first impressions, oh my god, I love that. You can see on my forehead there is some coverage, but it is just very, very light. Oh, I love the colour though. I'm going to just go in on the other side with a brush. I'm going to take a little bit more. Oh god, or a lot more apparently. That's what I mean. I don't know how you're supposed to like get it back in the... Oh, this is messy. This is gross. I'm going to do a second layer anyway to see if we can build the coverage. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Y6. Oh, it's more coverage with the brush. I prefer the finish with a sponge, which is weird, but you can see how nice and glowy that is. I love the finish of it, completely love the finish. It is gorgeous. But I prefer it with a sponge, which is really weird because I like this brush. I use this brush for everything. I am gonna just go in with a sponge, so it all looks the same. This colour is so good. Like, I don't even have to take it down my neck hardly because it's such a good match. Okay, I'm just going to dip back in and see if we can add a little bit more coverage. I can. That's covered my redness now. So I'd say sheer to medium coverage. If you're just going to do one layer, I'd say it's definitely sheer. But you can see the difference. So you can see the redness here and you can't on this cheek. Just want a little tiny bit more. Just to put on here. Oh, if I like this, I'm going to end up having to like get them imported. So I'm kind of secretly hoping that it's going to separate or just not last on my skin, so I don't fall in love with it. But at the minute, I absolutely love the finish of this. Balls. Okay. Let's put some concealer on and see how that layers. I'm just going to go with my Maybelline Age Rewind because this technically should go over it nicely because they're the same brand. Oh, that might be a bit too yellow for this. Just mix in a little bit of my collection one because that's really nice and light. Okay, that's just blended together really nicely. I am going to set my face just because I always set my face, but I will really lightly set it and then we'll come back and see how bronzer layers over it. I've just super lightly set my face with my Rimmel Matte Perfection powder, like really light. You can still see it's nice and dewy, I don't look matte. I put my eyebrows on as well because I was just looking weird. So I'm now just going to put some bronzer on and see how that layers. Okay, that's gone on really nicely. That was the Benefit Hoola Light. And I'm now going to quickly do some blush. So that is the base done. I am going to wear this throughout the day and I'll do some check-ins. It is now 10 in the morning. So I'll do some check-ins and we'll come back and see how this wears. But for the moment, I'll just quickly set it because I do that anyway. Okay, so we're all completely set. I love it so far. I'll see you in a bit. It has been an hour and a bit since I put this on. Ignore this. And I'm really loving it so far. The only thing I don't like is that my face still feels wet, which I just don't like. Because I literally, when I set my face, I did it as light as I possibly could. So it isn't properly set because I didn't want to take away from the dewiness. But I will just quickly, I've just completely wiped my hands so they are completely clean. I just want to press and see if any foundation comes off, because I don't know about you, but I touch my face a lot during the day. So right, I've got a clean baby wipe. Yeah, look, you can see. So it's not set. I am going to have to set it, I think, which I didn't want to do, but you can see that's just from touching my face. So that's not ideal. I'm going to set it because I just don't like the feel of it not being set. So yeah, we'll do more check-ins later. Okay guys, it's now 3.5 hours since I put this foundation on. I absolutely love it so far. It's not breaking apart or sitting in my pores. Really love the finish. I did have to set it like I showed you last time. I really didn't want to like it, because now I'm going to have to order more when this one's gone. But yeah, I like it. It hasn't like settled into any lines, which sometimes happens around here. It doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't feel heavy. So I'm just going to carry on wearing it for a few more hours and then we'll come back and do final thoughts. Okay, I've had to turn the camera because it's like 5.5 hours since I put this foundation on, and the light has changed, so I can't film from that way. But I really like it. I wish I didn't, because you can't get it in this country. But I'm just going to carry on using it, and then if in the meantime of using it I don't find another one that I like as much, because I don't think, like, going through my foundations I've got at the moment, like, I love my e.l.f. one and my Ordinary. This one's nearly empty, my Matte and Poreless. I haven't really got anything else. Oh, and my Fresher Skin. But they don't give as much coverage as this, so I haven't really got anything else that I like as much as this. So hopefully they'll either bring it out before it runs out, or I'll be able to convince my stepmom in America to send me some, because she's lovely and she might do it because she's lovely. So yeah, I really like it. If you can get hold of some, definitely give it a go if you've got dry skin. I really like it. It's like, quite often with foundations they break up around the edge of my nose, or they separate on my nose, or sometimes they make little patches where it just doesn't want to stay, but this is just lush. So, and it's got SPF in it, which is always nice. So yeah, if you like these kind of review videos, please do give this one a thumbs up. If there is a specific product that you want me to test out, let me know down below and I'll see about getting it. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, because it's fun and we have fun and test things, and just, yeah, it would mean a lot to me. So thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.